11 p.m. Almost.
We only have 5 minutes to stop this execution.
We have 5 minutes.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
not a lot of time.
Well, 5 minutes and then an infinite number of 4-minute loops. I went to try and rescue prisoner D99. Even under ordinary circumstances, that prison has a strange atmosphere, but this time there's something even stranger about it. An execution. With my memory gone, I don't have a clear image of what that is in my head. What's an execution?
Oh.
But I can sense the strong feeling of foreboding that hangs in the air. It's something bad. Hold on, let me read this little pamphlet. Fuck!
Well, we can't.
Maybe I'm too late.
So, how's it going? With the generator? In the basement?
I want to know more about what this man's doing with his, like, moonwalk chop-chop dance.
He just left! With nuts! It's the same cadence I imagine it to be. Okay, yes. So, not Bailey, but the other guy is doing something right now.
The rowdies.
Oh, wait, they've switched places, so Bailey is the one up out of his seat.
And his partner has gone over to his desk trying to figure out where all these fucking memos are coming from.
Yeah.
What are you doing, sir?
Would you stop doing that?
I'm gonna beat your ass if you don't cut this half-assed Macarena bullshit. This dance is my birthright.
So Bailey is kind of lost it right now, if you haven't.
He's not. He's having a stressful night.
It is a pretty stressful night.
The
He's
panic
doing the
dance.
panic dance.
I wish I had a pre-approved panic dance for when I just had enough at work. Maybe I'll just borrow this one. Calling from the death chamber.
The death chamber. All right, the lights are out in the death chamber, apparently.
Well, we can't kill a man in the dark. We can't let the existence of this prison become known to the out. Oh, that's right. We're not just in prison. We're in, like, super double black site government CIA prison.
Yeah.
Is Bailey dancing?
This is like that the radio transmission in Disco Elysium when you try to talk to your team. Ask him if he lost his gun.
Well, if they stole the dance, they should sue.
Okay, that was the joke. Yes, okay, gotcha.
What's his name?
The guy who did the Charleston.
The Carlton. The Charleston.
You know what I meant.
Yeah, Carlton from Fresh Prince.
I don't know dances or the Fresh Prince, so it's two things I don't know being referenced to me by a game I don't play.
I did watch a lot of Fresh Prince when I was a kid.
Okay,
I was from South.
Pretty good.
It was a good show. Yeah, I enjoyed it, and I was from South Philadelphia, so there was a thing there.
Okay.
It's funny watching Always Sunny. Like, the pub does not exist, but the area where the pub is in the city is very accurately depicted.
Oh, okay.
Like, it is a very accurate representation of South Philly, just like when they're out and about.
That's kind of funny. Okay.
All right, here's the situation. You're a ghost. Have fun. So theoretically, if we keep the power off, then they can't execute Jowd.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep dancing until the power comes back. Okay, all right. I'm starting to get a picture here, and Bailey has some serious fucking OCD he needs tending to.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
I never thought about it that way, but okay.
No, this is very much like
he has to do this.
I have to touch the doorknob 3 times every 5 minutes or airplanes kind of crash. Yeah, that kind of thing. It is a very silly dance, though.
For his health.
No, it's not. It's a tragic situation, but it's a silly enough dance that we laugh.
This game manages to skirt by a lot of content. Not a lot of content, but like various things, you know, given that it involves murder and subterfuge and all that, without having the overall tone of the game become too dark.
So, when Phoenix Wright first came out, or was first, you know, released in the West anyway, when I first became aware of it, I was like, oh, Nintendo, family-friendly, they have more of a kid-focused angle, they're making a crime game, we're going to be solving, you know, the case of who stole my chocolate pudding from the fridge.
Well, we've had a lot of games from Nintendo. Well, there used to be some old point-and-clicks from Nintendo, detective games. I think it was called Famicom Detective Club.
I'm not familiar with those. Did they eventually become Hotel Dusk? Or is that two separate things? Okay.
No,
I'm familiar with Hotel Dusk.
I've seen them on Game Center CX. He plays some of those games. But yeah, I think what you were going to say, the tone of the game was actually way different from what you expected.
Yeah, Carrick brings it up in chat. Like, the very first thing is you see Red Blue's head smashed in on the floor, and he's fucking bleeding.
Mia gets kicked in the very first. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Red Blue was the guy. But yeah.
Yeah, he was the info guy. And Cindy Stone was in the first case when you have to defend what's his name, Larry Butts.
Red White, that's it. Red White of Blue Corp.
Yep.
That's right. I remember there was a stupid fucking pun there somewhere. That's what it was. It's been a minute since I played them. My details are shaky. Point being, my abusions, I was proven very wrong very quickly of the nature of the game I thought I was going to be playing.
Yeah, no, it's a very comedic game, but when it wants to be grim, it can do that.
It get grim.
Especially in Trials and Tribulations.
Yeah. Oh, God. When they finally reveal what happened to Godot, like, I just ripped my fucking heart out and step on it.
Yeah.
There's a dead man here. Oh, no. Wait.
Saw what coming?
Am I too late? Hawk Hollywood, if the Flash didn't happen, would definitely be a Phoenix Wright character. Holy shit, yes, he would.
Oh, God, yeah.
And he would be awesome.
I don't know if he would be a corporate bigwig, but...
No, he would definitely, if not the culprit of a case, he would definitely be someone you have to interrogate, because I would, like, not be deprived of his eventual breakdown moment on the stand.
Yeah. I hope you brought sandals because this beach is heated! Oh, no.
He's breathing. He's fine.
Okay, he's breathing.
He's just taking a nap in his little tunnel.
Well...
Let's see. Can I...
I feel like he's in a bad situation right now.
I mean, so he's in the dark, right? He can't... I guess he could wiggle his way back out like he does, but maybe it's, you know, tricky to do with the lights off. Although he's under the fucking tunnel, he wouldn't have light down there anyway.
I get the impression he's stuck down there, but I don't know why.
I mean, he's in exactly the same spot he was last time we saw him.
True.
Like, unless there's something happening, like, between him and the toilet that we can't see because of the darkness. Hold on.
We cannot scroll in the darkness, unfortunately.
Yeah, and I can't get over there in the light, so it's hard to... We can manipulate the power supply. All right, let's see how that works. All right, so we got to get some kind of turny tool. The wrench is too heavy. Yeah, I mean, like, imagine you're a child and your mom tucks you into bed and she says, "Good night, sweetie, sweet dreams." Like, okay, great. Now, imagine if that was
then
good
your
night.
dad tucks you in and he's like, "Rest in peace."
And then you die. And then you know in your little child heart that this is where your life ends.
Nothing working.
I love when I pull levers and nothing happens.
That happens a lot in this game.
It reminds me of playing Myst.
I feel like the first one didn't have too much of that, but the further you got in that series,
Sure. Like,
by the time you got to 4, it was just a series of instruments that have no feedback.
I beat 4. Did I beat 4?
You beat 4, I looked up all kinds of shit and was like, man, I was never gonna figure that out.
4 was the one where you found Cirrus and Akinar's little, like, worlds they had built while they've been gone, right?
Yeah, and 4, what was really cool about Myst 4 is that you get to see a book that Catherine wrote. Mm-hmm. And her, and the cool thing about her in the books is that she does not follow the laws of physics at all. Her books are way less, her ages, the worlds that she writes are way less mechanical and a lot more like spiritual. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of interesting to see. There's a particularly good moment in that. Oh, I remember what you need to do now. Okay, so what are you thinking?
Well, okay, I gotta get the wrench back into this guy's hands. It seems.
Okay,
Is what
let's just observe for a bit.
He's looking around, he's looking around. Oh, wait a minute. Aha. Aha.
There you go. That's kind of a tough one.
Aha! A grounding sphere. Well, that's not going to do me any good. Bonk. Oh, hey, look at that. All right. So we got the power back on. I'm not sure why we wanted to do this, but here we are.
It'll serve our purposes somehow.
But now they can kill Dowd. I mean, Jowd.
You know, I wasn't going to correct you because I always forget his name.
Oh. Mr. Salami Head missed his opportunity.
Yeah.
Shame. Detective Shroud. I can't see him.
Now that sounds like a Phoenix Wright character.
Oh, yeah. He's like Gumshoe's older brother who's much better at the job. You only ever see him in silhouette.
There is a really cool detective who is way more competent at detectiving, and he's like kind of old and grizzled, and his coat has like 24 bullet holes in it. He's a good character in the Edgeworth games.
Oh, that's right. I forget there's like a whole extra series I've never even touched.
There's 2 Edgeworth games, and honestly, on average, pretty good.
Did they ever do more with Apollo Justice?
Apollo Justice is also in 5 and 6.
Does a Phoenix Wright 5 and 6?
Yes.
Wow.
They're in 3D. I played 5 on my phone. It was... I thought it was the weakest of the series that I had played, but that was before I played Wright versus Layton. But Apollo Justice as a game, I think is excellent. I think the fourth game is great.
He gets reintegrated. He's just no longer a title character.
Yeah.
Okay.
What 5 does is you are not the same lawyer every case.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So sometimes you are playing as Apollo, sometimes you are playing as Phoenix.
Oh, yeah, because by the time you get to Apollo's time, Phoenix is like a cool hoodie-wearing, cool uncle type.
Cool, burnt-out uncle.
Yeah. Somebody exploded the electric chair.
Yeah.
Looks like somebody was either trying to, like, they wouldn't, if they wanted to kill Zhao, they would have just, like, let things progress. So it looks like they were trying to stop the execution.
Well, they got to figure out how it happened first.
Would be my guess, yeah. I think this execution was really the right thing to do. I got right versus Leighton. Maybe one day I'll just like check it out on my own time.
I spoiled the game for you.
I know. That's why I don't think it would be worth streaming, because Dog did like walked me through how dumb it gets toward the end, but still, it's the journey, not the destination. Someone needed to dust off the electric chair. It's funny how pretty much every form of more humane execution that humanity has come up with since, I don't know, the guillotine has just been infinitely more torturous and awful.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the gas chamber and the electric chair are some of the worst ways to die. Lethal injection's not much better.
Damn, I thought that would at least be, I don't know.
There have been reports from when it didn't work, like people who survived.
Oh, yeah, don't give me any details.
Yeah, okay. Not good time. Not good time.
I can imagine. So what you're saying is that the guillotine was perfect and we never should have moved away from it.
Pretty much, yeah. At least it was fast. I mean, sure, he's dead. I kind of figured he'd be dead by the time we got here. Now we can see the 4 minutes leading up to his death. It's fine.
That's okay.
I've become so desensitized to death at this point, I don't even care. I don't even care.
Do not care.
I'll have to use my ghost tricks.
I like how everybody here is like, you know, is this the right thing to do? Like, nobody, there hasn't been a single character that is okay with the execution. It's just so surreal.
I'm trying to remember the name. There's a case of a very famous British man from like the 50s who always comes up in conversations over, you know, the death penalty. Because his wife was pregnant, they couldn't afford a second child, so they went to have
Victus!
Oh, hit Tiki, thanks for that follow. So they hired their downstairs neighbor to perform a backdoor abortion.
Oh,
it went badly. He went and confessed to the police, and to protect the neighbor, he said, "I did it, I killed my wife." Later turned out none of that was true. The downstairs neighbor was actually a serial killer. and they didn't find this out until after they had executed the man.
I feel like I just experienced a particularly grim Phoenix Wright case, but all in all of 5 seconds. Lever still doesn't do anything.
Stupid lever. Let's see. Oh, well, we got this thing. Timothy something. But yeah, it's one of those examples that gets brought up. Like, no matter how fucking airtight you think the case may be, a lot of the time it still could be wrong. And if you execute someone, then you really can't do anything about it after the fact. Okay, so the lights just changed.
The lights are on.
The lights are on. Will the chair let loose with the juice?
All
right, it doesn't
Only
seem.
one way to find out.
All right, the amount of time I stand here watching them cycle, it doesn't look like they're doing anything different. I can get into that the headpiece maybe? I just need to... Is there anything else back up this way that I missed? Not really.
But what if?
But what if this lever did something?
No, that's stupid. It'll never do anything.
You know what? Now that the lights are on, maybe the... Yeah. What did I think the lever was for? In this room...
I don't know how abrupt that is.
No! All right, we're going to have to go through this again.
We gotta get him again. Ah!
You are incredibly resilient, sir. If I get electrocuted...
I assume it's a lot of electricity.
Look, if I get electrocuted at work to the point where it throws me across the room, I am going home. That is an early day for me.
Doesn't it usually fix you in place? Like,
I have heard...
Like, you can't really move because you immediately become paralyzed when a current is made through your body.
A sustained current, yeah. This looked like it was more of a jolt and then it stopped. Like, I've heard stories of, dipshit guys who are like, I bought this taser, I wonder how bad it is. And then they tase themselves in the fucking leg. And then their muscles tense up. And they just keep tasing themselves until the battery runs out because there's nothing they can really do about it.
Hi, I'm Sissel. Welcome to Jackass.
On today's episode, we're going to be seeing what happens when we dump a whole cart of rubble on ourselves.
I remember the very first episode of Jackass was him getting tased, and I couldn't stop laughing because I was at the perfect age for that.
Even at that age, I couldn't stand that show.
I really enjoyed like the first season of it, but I fell off of it pretty quick.
Well, I was going to say they just made a new movie.
Yeah, they're still doing shit. Good for them.
They're still alive.
Despite all odds.
Apparently, Bam Margera wasn't allowed to be in the new movie because he was a dick and nobody wanted to work with him anymore. And I could have told them that years ago. Because the town I grew up in, he grew up like 2 towns over, and my cousin Mikey was a skateboarder.
So he knew him by proxy.
Well, he was putting on a show one day after he had become famous, right? And we went, and my cousin Mikey wanted him to sign his deck, and Bam Margera was like, "No, fuck off, kid, get out of here," and was just a complete asshole to him.
Oh, come on.
Fuck you, small child who looks up to me. I will not, I will completely shadow your hero worship right here and there.
What an ass.
And apparently the rest of the Jackass guys thought similar.
All right, we did it.
Yay, we made it to the dead man. Hey, buddy. Hey, you. The deck.
He said deck. I heard dick, and then I was like, well, it can't be that. Oh, deck.
Deck.
Yeah.
His skateboard deck.
Yeah.
It's all good. The land of the dead.
Is that me? I don't have time for this.
Look, just read this handy literature. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. I did not know that. Yeah, fuck Bam Margera.
Yeah, I didn't really follow him that much, because I remember when I saw the intro to the Bam Margera show, I was like, wow, this guy's kind of an asshole.
It's weird. Southeastern Pennsylvania was home to a bunch of, like a lot of weird little, like, offshoot celebrities grew up around there, like Bam Margera.
Oh, yeah.
But then you'd have, like, Jimmy Pop from the Bloodhound Gang, who, despite everything about that fucking band, is a pretty chill dude. He's got a dipshit sense of humor, and they wrote songs about it. Okay, so we're going to try to stop this guy from getting killed. Oh, he's going to remember the name. Maybe that'll pull him back to being a person again. There he is.
And he gets his own theme song.
Now, don't think it too hard about me, because you can't kill me. I'm already dead. Ha! Someone went to college with. Yeah, I believe it.
Hey, you said you didn't want to forget us.
Sissel. Sissel. Why does that name ring a bell?
All right, we can do that later. We have stuff to do.
At what point are we going to come to a death where it's like, no, we can't actually solve this. We can't, like, there's no way out of this situation. They just have to die.
I wonder.
That's always the Doctor Who moment where David Tennant gets to be, like, sad a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's always some, like, weird bullshit time excuse where, nope, can't fix this one because of time magic. Is it really the right thing to do?
I don't know.
So, it's 4 minutes. He's still in his jail cell. How fast are they going to be like, all right, we got a show to do, and get him into the fucking chair? It looks
they
like
put him in a wheelchair and just sprint down the hallway.
No, the fucking...
we're not going to make you sprint to your execution. Please get into the chair, sir.
The wheelchair is the fucking electric chair. It's just like the wheels kick up when you get to the...
Oh, yeah.
When you get to the back and they just strap the thing onto you. Okay, bye! Click.
Some Danganronpa shit.
Yeah, it looks like he's still enjoying his chicken.
Yeah, he's still eating. All right, so this is still going on as expected. Yeah, we still got a system. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
Okay, so there's already something we can get from that.
The singular chicken bone. And my tomato juice to wash it down.
The time limits are very theatrical in this game. Like, they're never what you think they are. Like, we were under an ever-extending deadline in the last stream when we were in the chicken kitchen.
Yeah.
But as we found out, if you slightly divert the way of the bug away from the chicken in that, situation, which is what you're supposed to do, it just happens later. So you need to have a very permanent solution.
It's time. It'll be up on YouTube very soon, Shrek. As of right now, the most recent episode I uploaded just this morning is the Rube Goldberg machine. I've developed a little bit of a backlog being at the theater all the time this week.
Me too. I've got like 3 or 4 streams to upload.
Well, good. We've tested it out.
Turns out that was what did it.
I mean...
So this is an execution. Oh, I see. I understand everything now.
Technically, it went the way we wanted it to. I pulled the lever and the man died. A failed execution, but I still died. But you die the proper way. Yeah, man, I was just happy being dead.
I ain't here to help you. I'm here because I don't know why I'm here. Why am I here? I just die, please.
Four minutes from now, that chair explodes. Very sad.
Who is Huge Pink Man? That is Detective Jowd. He is in prison he's in a secret government prison for reasons unknown. But we do know that he killed his wife and a family member witnessed it. That is the crime he was convicted of.
I can't remember if we got any more details, but I think it might just be
we haven't learned a whole lot about that. We don't know too much about Jowd other than he saved Lynn in the park like 10 years ago.
And he was Lynn's hero, he was Bailey's partner's hero, like everyone fucking looked up.
He was Cabanella's like friendly rival.
Yeah, like everyone looked up to this guy.
So nobody wants to kill him. Yeah, all the other cases we heard about for the special prison had more detail. But they all involve national secrets. That is why it's a secret government prison. That is the connecting thread.
Oh yeah, he also asked to be given the death penalty. This is his wish.
Yeah, that's right.
But like as far as the facts of the case, we know almost nothing. Let me get the video camera ready. So Bailey's partner over here appears to have just like started drinking wine on the job and is now nursing a red wine headache.
I mean, yeah.
Welcome, Malset. The chair is dangerous. Machines like that are very sensitive to dust. If the guy throws the switch and the chair says, "So you already know about the things!" Bailey, you son of a bitch!
Look, he's not involved. He's just worried for rational reasons.
Well, there were two guys in the death chamber that didn't die. It's just you need to not be standing, like, immediately next to the chair.
Alright, so this should be easy then. Should be easy.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Okay, well, we can wait for a phone call, or guess I'll die. I don't know. Never mind. That's the game saying, please start over. Thank you. You've gotten your intel.
Let's play the Huey Lewis song and begin.
Na, 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 na. But play it at 600% speed, so you get the NES Back to the Future experience.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Did I send you that video?
No.
Kind of catchy. Not Power of Love. I really don't like that song. But what they made out of it.
All right, so what if we just stay here and watch this guy?
Oh, that's what Bailey was calling. Okay. Just phoning everybody in the facility.
Well, far be it from me to listen to good advice.
Is there anything on the guard?
No. And you'd think his ring of keys would be... Aha. There we are.
Okay.
So, the most immediate thing looked like the toilet clog. So let's see if we can do anything about that. Down we go.
This is the most Phoenix Wright-ass prison, except for the other Phoenix Wright-ass prisons. The Edgeworth game has a pretty good Phoenix Wright prison. It's a prison with a very particular gimmick.
Well, we got Mr. Sausage Brain out of the hole. Hooray!
Okay, so he's not stuck in the tunnel. I guess he wasn't stuck there. He just didn't pass out in the tunnel. Really? Could you share with us?
What is plan? I need to be more dust. I need to just possess dust and get into the electric chair. There's a surprising number of assassins in Phoenix Wright games, and you prosecute surprisingly few of them.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I mean, if you were to prosecute the assassins, that would take time out of your busy schedule of interrogating fucking parrots and ventriloquist dummies and killer whales and shit.
Yeah, that might be it. Ah.
What? Okay, well, we saw Jowd flushed something down his toilet, so maybe let's just wait for that to show up. And in the meantime, chicken. I love that he's got a tapestry of chicken.
No, I think there's something you can do. What does he do when he gets up?
Was I still able to do things during that cutscene? Yep, looks like I am.
He foolishly gets the spoon first before checking the toilet.
You fool.
You fool.
You've played right into my trap.
This is how I'm going to think about whenever I grab objects now. I'm just transporting ghosts right now. It may not look like it make any sense what I'm doing right now.
Did you ever pick something up and then walk into another room and then forget why you did any of that?
Or the object is moved when you're back.
Damn. I was too passionate about things.
You can't get to the toilet?
There we are. Alright, we got a picture frame. No, you bastard. Do not flush napkins down the toilet.
Yeah. Oh. That doesn't help us?
So I was waiting for that to happen while I was in the bell, because I wanted to see what happens when he gets just a blank piece of paper. What do I do?
Oh, shit. Okay, so where are we better off? In which cell?
Okay. Okay. So we need to get an O on that piece of paper.
Get him into the tunnel.
Yeah. Or at
we
least...
know that we can get to the generator room from the tunnel.
Exactly. We can hitch a ride on his spoon. And
Okay.
there's a bit where Jowd, like, very pointedly puts a can of tomato juice on the table.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking somehow we get the napkin on the table and it makes a tomato juice ring when the can gets set down. That's our O.
All right.
We don't ask questions about why it doesn't get washed off in the sewer.
It's tomato juice. You can't wash that out.
That stuff's
with water.
It's permanent.
I mean, it's stuck on there for a little while. It'll look different from all the other O's, but it's still an O. Maybe he had to make it under duress.
I ate pasta messily as a child one time, and I've just looked like a crime scene ever since, like, my entire life. It's a curse. Always wear your fucking bibs, kids.
Oh, yeah. It's because the tomato juice starts on the...
Whee!
Okay. You only get one, though.
Oh, it's ketchup.
Gross.
I have ketchup running through my veins. Please consult a physician. Let's see. Will you use the napkin to wipe off?
Did you catch it?
I saw him put the napkin out to the side.
Yeah. Where did he put it?
He put it right in front of the O. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
So your plan was accurate.
I just gotta wait for the napkin to be in place before I flip the who's what's it.
And now we're glad we have this checkpoint.
Ring a ding ding, motherfucker! Took 2 seconds to check a text message and almost missed the spoon.
Do not blink.
Blink not. No, I have to blink. If I don't blink, people die. And by people, I mean my eyeballs. Alright. The detective should eat until he reaches that critical moment. Alright. Do it, man. Put the napkin out for no good reason. Bok. Okay.
Okay, where are we in the napkin?
No, we're not. Now we are. Okay, that's not quite how I figured that would go down, but, you know, can't argue with results. All right, sausage friend. Let's put you back in the tunnel after all.
The tunnel is good, actually.
We want you in the tunnel. We just want you to be there at a different point. Like, we want you to go there at a start at a different time. You ever have a sentence that just turns into a traffic jam in your mouth on the way out?
Most of them do.
Oh no!
Okay.
You bastards! I went as fast as I could! Alright,
not
slither
over
under.
yet. Just means we're almost out of time.
Okay, what if I just hit the switch? Will that cause the... Yeah! Can't kill me!
Easy.
I'm already dead! Yes, say that out loud, just in case the people sitting in the dark didn't realize.
Is that a thing for prisons?
No!
Well, I've seen it in so many, in a few things actually, and in other things where the bars were not electronic.
Okay, so think for a second, right? You have an electronic, you have a door, and it's locked. That would the logic here would be you have to maintain a constant flow of electricity to keep it locked. Why would you design something that way?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not an engineer.
If it's locked and you cut the electricity, the more reasonable explanation would be like, well, how the fuck am I going to get it to open? Yeah, exactly. The Five Nights at Freddy's thing. Fuck that guy. He's a piece of shit and he's a stupid asshole. The Five Guys, in case you weren't aware, the Five Nights at Freddy's guy is just a fucking douchebag.
Oh yeah, I know about him.
Scott Cawthon or whatever his stupid name was. And if you're hearing this, Scott, come fight me. Oh, if the entire facility blacks out, the locks are released for the prisoner's safety. Because nothing fucking would help a blackout situation more than a prison riot.
But I feel like, I don't know, you could make an argument for why you would have to do that for humane reasons.
This is a double black site CIA Guantanamo type place.
Oh, true. I would expect that to not be in place there.
The Geneva Convention can go fuck itself. You're lucky Jowd doesn't, like, live 24/7 with his nuts hooked up to a car battery.
What do you think we're gonna do when we get out of here?
Seek the spoon. Always the spoon. Yeah, fucking Indigo Prophecy did the same thing when you gotta sneak out of the insane asylum.
Which is making me really reconsider my entire argument. I'm not invested in this argument. I'm just saying I've seen it in media.
Oh, as soon as...
Ghost Trick is a little better written than Indigo Prophecy.
I was gonna say, I was like, it's making you reconsider it, what, your opinion of Indigo Prophecy? That's the litmus test of anything. Did David Cage think it was a good idea at some point?
Yeah.
Look, Indigo Prophecy was still very interesting for its time. I have a lot of memories of that game that are not entirely bad. The ending is stupid as fuck.
All of the endings are pretty bad.
And I did really enjoy Heavy Rain for as many problems as that game has.
Every time I see it, the writing is worse. And I'm really bad at critiquing writing.
I haven't played it since 2012.
Yes, okay. It's a huge asterisk on that comment.
Now that the execution can't be carried out and Detective Jowd is safe for the moment, a new present has been born. However, Jowd still isn't safe from execution, of course. I guess I still have a job to do. Help a death row inmate escape from prison. Really felt like there was going to be more to that sentence. Never mind.
Nope.